Victory Lap.
I love that album though.
The Victory Lap.
Yeah, of course. That album is, you know.
I thought the shit he was dropping. I thought it had like songs he recorded before he passed away and shit. I didn't know it was all live though.
Bro, he died a year later.
Yeah, that's what I'm
He
saying.
was already like Grammy nominated. The Grammys was in January. He went to the Grammys. Yeah, this shit was a matter of time. Shit's crazy.
Timing. Timing is everything.
That's not even. I don't know. It's trash. Yeah.
Basura.
Ready?
Go ahead.
Start it off. I'm confused. You gotta come in with that energy though.
Yo D. Yo D.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry.
Great way to start it. Ready?
All right, so thank you guys for listening and tuning into another episode of the Just Talks podcast. This is actually our 1 year anniversary. Well, 1 year
You already know.
It's really a 1 year for Freddie, to be honest.
Nah, we got a lot to celebrate tonight.
But yeah, I want to thank everybody for being here. Besides the two guys sitting next to me, I'll get to you guys in a minute. But I want to thank you all for being here and being
The
our
audience
audience.
is always appreciated.
It's two audience, right?
And
Our
to
photographer and our director.
yeah, that's you'll get paid soon.
In due time.
We don't pay audience. I'm sorry. We don't pay audience.
Keep waiting, bro.
Audience.
But yeah, no, I want to.
Damn, don't do us like that. Don't
what
do
I'm
us
saying.
like that.
It's crazy.
Nah, yeah, definitely important.
Kinda. But no, I would just want to say, all right, let's get started. We're 6 minutes in. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for watching and listening to another episode of Just Talks. If this is your first time, if this is your last time, whatever it is, I appreciate you guys all. My name is Jamal. I am your host. I am with two of my guys. On my left is Freddie, and on my right is Danny. And yeah. Just wanted to start off and ask you guys, how are you? Well, first off, I want to start off by saying, before I ask you guys how you're doing, I want to say the reason why we haven't recorded since January 8th is because of Danny.
Throw him under the bus.
I'm going to throw him under the bus early because we were supposed to have a guest. Our next scheduled date, we were supposed to have a guest, and all of the topics that were written down for that day were for our guest, but Danny didn't follow up with the guest to make sure he was coming. No. So we ended up not recording.
But it's all right, though.
I take accountability.
It's all right, though.
Yes, it was my fault.
We learn from our mistakes.
And we're recording at 11:45, but I was ready at 11.
This kid was still eating.
Why do we were ready at what time?
They was ready at 10.
But no, I haven't seen you guys since that day, that last time that we were here. So how you guys been? How y'all mentals and stuff like that going into the past couple weeks?
Wait, can we say, like, we tried to record? Like, so we did see each other 2 weeks ago. But, like,
No, we showed up.
we showed up.
Basically acknowledged the fact
We
that
had a
we
little
showed up.
sign-in surprise for you.
Yeah.
If anything, it could be, it's a little surprise if anything. If anything.
So, how have you guys been the past couple weeks? Because I haven't seen you guys.
Chubbs.
I mean, last couple of weeks been fine. We had a snowstorm, last week, Monday? So, snowstorm was good. It ended up giving me the day off. Niggas was chilling after that. Took my son out. We ended up playing with the snow, made a little snowman and all that, So that was the vibe. Besides that though, work was smooth this week. It went by pretty quick. Everything's good. You know what? Well, I mean, we're doing something with Gareth. So my mental is at a really good point right now because we talk about we talk about everything.
We have meetings.
Spit it out, Junior.
No. I'm saying because I don't know if that's side I don't know if that's something he wants us
it out there yet.
That's the reason.
No, you didn't have to say that, but you could have just said.
All right, so look, at the end of the
beep
day,
it out,
let's
bro.
spit it out.
Just beep it out, bro.
No, you can you can talk about that we're doing something as a group. But
We're doing
not
something
we're
as a
just
group,
not going to
so-
be extra specific about it.
Yeah, so we're doing something as a group,
That's
and
fun.
it's it elevates my brain. It clears my thoughts out. It's I don't want to say it's like therapy, but like it's definitely something where we could vent out, and we know it's like a safe space. So my head is good. Pause. My mental is better.
Hey, yo.
Your head is good.
My
Shout
mental
out
is
to
better.
imagine. Shout out to.
Nah, but it's just been good vibes all around. 2021, I've been fucking with it lately. We're like a month in, about to be 2 months in. We're February, so I'm liking what it's bringing so far. Hopefully, it keeps this energy up.
How you been, Danny? You got some exciting news. I don't know if you would like to share. That happened this past week.
I want to know exciting news. Clap it up for my man Danny.
It's not him
it's not
directly.
me. Yeah, it's not me directly. It's exciting to see somebody happy for me. Like, not for me, but like for me to see somebody happy is exciting. I am not gonna say it, I guess, cause
just say it.
it's their business. But it was my mother's and my brother's birthday. They both shared the same day. Rest in peace to my brother. He would have been 30 this week that just passed. It's pretty nice. I'm not gonna tell you my mom's age, but she's very young. I was very happy that day. Her birthday made me happy for her, and made me think a lot for me.
That's good.
Yeah, but
For
this week was what there was.
A lot of reflection.
Yeah, a lot of reflection. There was not much to do, snowstorm and everything. Snowstorm was bogus. I drove throughout the snowstorm. It did not affect me. Like, I picked up friends. I bought alcohol.
So you just did delivery boy.
Yeah, basically it was a delivery boy. I was the only one not afraid to go outside.
I mean, it's Uber.
I was gonna say that. My bad, Uber driver.
But yeah, it was a interesting week. It was very, like,
Smooth.
Okay. I worked only like one day, so I was happy. That was like the happiest part.
Like, out of the whole week, I think I only had one day that was like bogus, and that was Sunday. But besides that, my week was
Me too, bro.
My week was
Me
straight.
too.
Yeah, it was Sunday,
Yeah,
right?
I
Yo,
hate
Sundays
y'all.
would be this.
Yo.
I don't know why, but
What? Like,
that overnight shit.
no, he just my manager just is an idiot sometimes. In the nice way of saying it for Danny.
What about you, Jamal? How was your week, bro?
Jamal was lit. What you mean? Jamal was in the crib. It's like Man.
This is my first time being out of the house since last Sunday. I mean, not last Sunday, the Sunday before. I
Took you
haven't
long
left
enough.
anywhere. So for me, I haven't really done anything. The one thing I did do, I binge watched Titans. Finally, I watched 2 seasons of that.
How you fuck with it?
It was alright.
He said it was alright.
Yeah, it was alright.
It was just alright.
Man, I fuck with that show.
Audience,
It was alright.
audience.
And then
Just know Jamal is a critic, all right? And he says it's alright. It's not worth watching if you're not a DC fan. Let's just put it out there, audience.
and then after that, I didn't do it. I fixed my room, changed my room around.
I saw that.
Added some lights and stuff to my room. Added, give it a different vibe.
I seen that. It was
I
really
mean,
nice.
Organized my sneakers and shit.
You talking about? I saw that you organized the sneakers, but were you talking about that Batman light? Cause that signal is fire.
Yeah.
That's old though.
got
I know
for
it was a Christmas present, but it's still new, relatively.
Christmas?
Yeah.
I swear it was a birthday.
No, it's Christmas.
I don't pay attention enough.
But yeah, I realized that I have way too many pairs of sneakers. But yeah.
Right?
So what I really want to talk to you guys about, and actually being that it is the 1 year anniversary, I mean, it's kind of more, I want to ask for Danny, but Freddie, more or less, because this is something different for you, and this is not something that you were actually used to doing. It's really brand new. So for you, what was this transition like in doing a podcast? I know we're not some huge, super duper big podcast, but like, what has this transition been like for you? Like, what has it taught to you? What has it taught you in the past year about you or in general?
All right. I like to be put in the hot seat. I fuck with that. I like it. It has given me a sense of I want to say familiarity. It gives me a sense of a schedule. I know Fridays for sure, especially this year, second season. I don't know how you want to label it, but especially this year, we've really been working on growth, on changes. We want to make those positive changes, and I really feel like we've been doing that. I feel like from the first episode to now, it's all about being more comfortable, being more, yourself out there. You don't want to be somebody, you don't want to say things or say, be irrelevant or whatever. So I feel like this 1 year of podcasting, I've really grown. I don't want to say grown, but like I've filled in my shoes. So I've learned things that I didn't know before, and
Comfortable with it.
yeah, exactly. I got comfortable. Every day is a new experience. So every day we record, something is new. We either have a special guest or we're doing something different. So I'm glad that I like the trend, the direction we're heading in. I feel like it's positive. I feel like, the people out there that are listening, they could see the difference from like our first episode to now. I feel like as long as we're maintaining what we're doing, we should be good. Changes, you gotta appreciate them. So I appreciate the change. I'm glad that I wasn't there when it first started back at SVC, but I'm glad that I'm part of the journey now.
That's why I wanted to ask Danny separately, because Danny's been basically on the journey with me since the beginning, because he was literally in the first episode that we ever recorded back, what was this, 7 years ago? What was it? 2016. So that would be what, 5 years ago?
5 years ago.
5 years. I can't add. So
Business major can't add.
business has nothing to do with numbers, bro.
Unless you're in finance. Business finance, it has not much to do with numbers.
So yeah, my question is a little bit different for you. Like, what have you see the growth in the difference between now and then? Whether it's negative or positive, it doesn't have to be some positive conversation. Like, what do you see the difference?
Listen, YouTube, I don't know what I did to you, but you flagged my video. And that was one of our best videos.
Wait, what video they flagged?
The Marshalls. And we went to Marshalls.
Oh, well, I put copyright music in the video, so.
I don't care. That was one of our best videos. I was the thumbnail. That's why I loved it. But other than that, side note, real serious, I think we did grow. I think a lot has happened between the time, and we did have that little break. So we were like, still, when we all started, I feel like it was still from like square one, because podcast was a different thing. We did videos. Which were we did videos in the form of podcasts that it should have been like, if we started as podcasts, we'd probably be different now. Like, it'll probably be somewhere else. Me and Jamal be in Cali.
Bro, we literally started at the same time that Joe Budden podcast started.
Yeah.
Literally at the same time. Like,
That's
we
when
dead ass started.
that's when podcasts. Yeah.
We're just not. I'm just not Joe Budden, but
It's just, we're just not Joe Budden. That's really it.
I just gotta take a Adderall one day and have something to rant about or be mad about.
Nah, don't take the Addy, bro.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Nah, it's just, I think we grew. Me and Jamal definitely grew, and of course, Rookie of the Year goes to and Freddie. Freddie really did grow. He started contributing like later on in the shows. When Jamal gave us that curveball, that little curveball, he was like, "I want y'all to make the topic." I was like, "Oh wait, what?" Most of the topics we made were, "I want to say Freddie." I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like,
now you
shows.
threw in your opinions.
Yeah, I threw my little stuff. The one thing that I noticed for me to change was more like, in college I wasn't busy, and now I'm busier than I was in college. So sometimes I slack and stuff like that, and I catch myself at the end, not like when it's too late compared to like right at the moment. Like, not right at the moment, but when it's too late compared to like earlier.
That's a learning process right there. So as long as you're seeing the difference,
I think we're doing great. I think we just have consistency as our thing, because we were so consistent. Now we're getting better at it again, and then
it's all about a flow, rhythm.
Which is why we're gonna record 3 weeks in a row.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got ready for that. A whole bunch of shit is gonna be on your timeline. Just talks, JTP, all that.
For me, what I've learned about you guys. One is that honestly, I was nervous when we first started. First off,
I can see that. I can see that.
Knowing Freddie is if you don't know Freddie is somebody that definitely is not somebody that's on time, which he learned how to become better at. So that was something that I was extremely nervous.
As long as you see that.
But something about you being late, I mean, you will show up if it's something that has to be done. But you are a person where if you can tell that you're going to be late, too late, you'll try to cancel, which is something that you have not done for this. You'll still show up. And as we've been going on over the year, you've been making sure that you get to places on time and trying to be a little bit more proactive with this. Like, you knew nothing about, I mean, I learned it before we started, and I'm still not a pro at setting this stuff up, but you knew absolutely positively nothing about any of this stuff, and you learned how to do that.
This shit is hard.
Bro, yeah, this shit is hard. It gets confusing, all the wirings. You guys probably don't see it as much, but, you know, as long as, I'm not gonna lie, this makes me feel good, because it lets me know that, yeah, I've been paying attention, and two, it's literally just about the growth. It's literally about growth. And this year, I feel like I've really grown in different ways that I wasn't probably accustomed to. I'm doing things that probably wasn't, you know, I didn't see myself being in a podcast. So things like that, little subtle growth, I appreciate it.
You alright there, bro?
No, it's these headphones. They're trash. They're not really working.
New mics coming soon.
No, it's I don't think it's the microphone. I think it's the headphones. What are you thumbs downing about?
Yo, our director thumbs down our headphone choice.
No, and so there was that with Freddie with the growth of basically it's really as a person, because I can see him doing things a lot different in his personal life outside of that I'm not going to mention while we're recording because it's fine. That I'm not going to mention while we're recording, but just know that I can realize it. So, and then Danny.
Yep.
Is still the exact same fucking person. Nothing has fucking changed.
That's good. It's good and bad at the same time. I don't know how to.
Pros and cons.
What pros should I take out of that, bro? Like,
what pros is that you are who you are. Negatives is that
I want to put one thing out here.
You need to. The only thing I would say is that you need to
be more prepared.
No, not really be more prepared, but do the things that you are saying that you want to do. The goals that you said that you want to set for yourself, actually follow through. Yeah, actually follow through on them.
One thing I did do that I saw like change in me is I don't listen to our podcast. I don't like my voice, so I don't listen to our podcast. And I always remember what we talked about in our podcast.
Yeah.
But there was one time I was at work and I was like, you know what? Let me study our podcast and listen to it. And I caught something from it. And I was like, I probably would have never done that because I don't like doing things I don't like. Makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense.
You listen to it back, right?
Yeah, I listen to it.
What do you ever like catch yourself saying something or doing something that you're like,
I can't recite.
Why the fuck do I do that?
Yeah, I can't recite the exact episode, but I mean, you guys know what it is. It's when I say like, what? I've removed this so much from my vocabulary that I don't even want to say it.
I know what you're saying.
What's that shit I say? At the end of the day, boom. I like literally try to remove that shit from my vocabulary in its entirety. When I'm recording, I try not to say that. So if you ever hear me say at the end of the day, just take a shot from me real quick and be like, yo, Freddie fucked up. Chubbs fucked up.
Yeah, I can make a game out of this, bro. Yeah, I really can.
At the end of the day.
But Chubbs, look, at the end of the day.
Yo, you see? What happened?
Nothing, man. That was it. Imagine.
That was it?
That was it.
Hey, Danny made y'all take a free shot.
That was 2.
Word, Jamal.
All right, so that's all
from you, though.
Yeah, let's talk about Jamal.
Let's talk about Jamal because he's our host. You know,
he thinks he could get avoided from shit like this.
I always try to jump right past this stuff, and they found a way to.
Nah, we're not jumping past it though. Just gotta acknowledge it.
Other than who's running up for MVP? I mean, Rookie of the Year. Kenji. Not gonna hold you. Not gonna hold you. She run up.
For what? What'd she do?
Yeah,
our photos. Yo,
I can't front. Kenji gets some good photos of us every once in a while. You know.
Every once in a while.
You know, I can't give her too much props. You know.
Don't give her no credit.
She said, "Be quiet, hater."
Nah, but I want to get back to Jamal.
Yeah, but Jamal, like
on a serious note, I feel like you've really been expanding, and that's what we needed to do. Shout out to Jamal, and you guys are gonna see a lot more interviews coming up in the next few weeks. We had to set that up.
That wasn't supposed to be announced. It was just supposed to happen. I don't like talking
about
about
this.
these
Yo,
things.
you
I like
shouldn't have
just
cut me off. I was just they didn't know when it was gonna come out.
I want to announce it. I want to do it.
So we're just gonna do it, but heads up. I mean, we mentioned it for JX, so you already know.
That was different. I'm not bleeping it out.
Nah, don't bleep it out. Just just keep it a buck. I feel like at the end of the day, we've all had growth in the year. I have my things about Danny, but right now the topic is on Jamal, and I feel like Jamal has really grown. You're getting more in tune with that leadership role. You feel me? So like you're really like owning up to your own craft. So at the beginning, like you said, you were really nervous. You could really see that now. You could really see that you're more calm about it. You know, you're not as anxious or not as preoccupied as what's going on outside of us. You know, we're in a little bubble when we do this. Outside of the bubble is different. But the fact that now we have literally a live audience, the fact that now, you know, we've had this growth. Where shout out COVID one time.
Yeah, my mic was muted.
But but as back to what I was saying, I just feel like Jamal as the creator of Just Talks, he's grown, and the fact that I've seen the growth of the head honcho, it just keeps us hungry, me and Danny hungry. You're like, I bet we know if Jamal is still growing, we could still grow. We know whatever's happening, we could still progress no matter on the situation on end. So basically what I'm saying is that I hope that we continue to grow, we continue to deliver, and as each podcast goes, as each episode goes, we just continue to keep abolishing our goals, you know?
Yeah. My thing with Jamal is his editing has gotten so much better. Like he was already good at it, but like it got a lot better.
Hey,
consistency.
Round of applause. Come on, audience, give him a round of applause for that.
They're not gonna listen to us.
We need that. He's brawling.
Our director is like 250 straight muscle. Now imagine like he just brolic for no reason. But
he used to play soccer, so he had a reason.
That was 12 years.
Yeah, dead ass. That was so long ago. Like,
yeah, they put you on blast. No facts. Like he could have been playing rec ball.
Bro, when was the last time you kicked the ball?
He said I ain't even go front.
Nah, but other than that, my main thing for Jamal would probably be more like consistency. I already said it before. It's just our consistency as a whole has to improve.
It's as a group.
Yeah, as a group.
It's a work in progress. You know?
If we don't have anything to
of
produce as a
course.
group.
Also, it's more like the
Outside of
mood.
sneaker video,
The mood of things, like when you want to do something compared to when you have to. Because it's like, if I have to do it, you're gonna do it. But when you want to do it is when you're actually gonna do it.
Facts.
If that makes sense.
And that's a part of growth.
Yeah.
Because when you're growing, people say it's like you know how snakes shed their skin?
Yeah.
That's kind of our process. We're shedding, we're letting all the bad things out, and we're trying to grow into better, not only individuals but as a group. We're trying to get just better.
Because my thing is, Jamal would do it. He'll do it. Like,
yeah, he's a comedian.
I may not have the follow through, but
he could assimilate no matter the situation. He could do it.
It'll take time sometimes. I'll be like, you did it yet? He's like, nah, I wasn't. I did this today. I wasn't in the mood to do it. I'm like, bro, I just know it's gonna work. And then it's like, but he'll come out. Everything will come out on time. Like not on time, but like when it comes out. And that's on time for him. No,
facts.
For my time.
No, because we're all busy. Yeah, facts.
Exactly. And I can't knock the busyness. So
no, like, perfection takes time.
Yeah,
perfection does take time.
I'm not perfect.
There's beauty in the struggle. That's all it is.
Yeah, done talking about me.
Yeah, we could get on to the
we're
next
real
topic.
friends.
We just wanted it's a 1 year celebration. We just wanted to reflect on our past for a little bit. We could go forward now. We could just move past that.
Just know,
I have a
we're
question.
real friends. Because we talked about you in front of your face.
I say all the shit that I have to say to your face. So I have a question. If you guys had an extra $25 million, what would you do with it?
I mean, I feel like 25 mil. That's life changing right there. So
if you were rich and you had an extra $25 million,
if niggas won the
around,
Powerball type shit, like
no, if you had like an extra $25 million, you just
so if I was
wanted to
already
splurge,
rich,
what would you spend it on?
So if I was already rich and I just had that extra.
Yeah, 25 milli.
25 million, something.
So I'm already
it's no
rich
big deal.
and I have extra.
Some light shit word.
I honestly, the way this country works and what I've like been feeling lately,
yeah,
I'll probably make a scholarship.
I hear that.
All right, that was well conscious. I wasn't expecting that.
No. Facts. That was nice. Now try to give back to the community. Facts, because like, although people say like your community doesn't like make you type shit, but I feel like you grew up based on your environment. I know what I don't want to be because of my environment. You know, so if I'm given 25 million out of the blue or whatever the case may be, I'm trying to support my environment. I'm trying to support my growth because at the end of because I know people back home are still kids are still at home. You know, kids are still growing at the same community I grew up in. So if I can make that community,
way too much of a conscious answer.
Bro, what do you want us to say? We're gonna buy Benz? Like we're gonna buy Benz. That's gonna count. Like that's not it.
So you don't want to put a diamond implant in your forehead?
I'm not oozing, man.
I look like
I'll pass on that, bro.
Do I look like Tory Lanez oozing, man? I'll be Tory Lanez. I'll tape it across my.
Nah, like, facts. I'm good on putting
like,
any jewelry inside my forehead, bro. I'm cool off that.
Yeah,
my dick though.
I'm sorry.
That's a little different.
A few scholarships, hand out a few scholarships. I'll buy me a nice.
What the fuck did you just? You didn't hear that?
Nah, I didn't.
Nah, it's good. Hey.
Nah, please.
If you want me to repeat it, I could repeat it, but I'm just saying.
No homo. Go ahead.
No homo. Nah, I said,
no homo on my part. Go ahead.
Nah, so I was saying like. Don't make me feel weird about it.
Nah,
I already said it.
It's a safe space. You already said
it's
it.
It's a safe space.
Fuck
it.
So I'll go back. I'll go back.
We're definitely gonna make fun of you in a second. But go ahead.
He's gonna make fun of you in a second.
Alright, fucking make fun of me then. I was gonna say like I'll get something else implanted, not my forehead. Like
oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
you go to Dr. Miami?
Probably like
you go to Dr. Miami?
Nah, I wouldn't even go to. I would probably have to go to a jeweler for that. Like
hey yo.
Nah, that's what jewelers do. He went to a jeweler. That's how he got his forehead done. So he didn't go to Dr. Miami to get to get that diamond.
Else, hey yo, I wouldn't even do that.
Nah, he ain't go to no doctor.
Yeah, Jamal, you don't even have to answer. I already see. If you watch the podcast compared to listen to the podcast, you'll see.
Don't take it out the video.
Zoom in Jamal's face. Nah, my answer was like, of course I'm gonna buy like my mom. Like I'm already rich. If you say I just got 25 mil like out of the random, it'll be a different answer probably. But if I'm already rich, my mom probably already has her house that I bought her.
That's what I'm saying.
But I feel like
has everything that he
needs. Like you said, that's a conscious answer. Yeah. We're not talking about conscious answers anymore.
We know like you guys would be so conscious. I was trying to see if you guys like really like.
Well, you think I'm gonna get my I'm already chained out if I'm rich. Like
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I said some crazy shit.
You know what? You know what got me?
Chill.
Nah, I wouldn't buy clothes with it. Right.
So you wanna get designer?
Nah. Yeah. I probably you know what? You're right. The craziest thing is I'll probably make one of the greatest gaming PCs ever. Like, you ever seen the people like there's like a PC that people that sit down on it and it like comes around. Like,
like the TVs, right?
Yeah,
the whole
that comes around and
it's like a 180 type
like
shit.
The whole back cave setup.
Yeah. Back cave setup definitely.
That's lit. What's your answer, Jamal? What
would you do? Like,
what would you do? You always try to work away from the question.
I answer the questions.
You do, but you try to.
Debatable. What would I buy?
$25 million in your bank account, just deposited from an unknown source.
I'm gonna let you know right now. If I had 25 million, I wouldn't live in the country. So
Yeah, me too.
I would definitely still live in the country. I would just have that,
but
that beach house.
what dumb thing would I buy?
I have multiple addresses.
I don't know. I never looked up the prices of anything this expensive, so I don't know. But I know that I would definitely have some sort of
island?
Yeah. The mega yachts that like Drake and them be having?
No, I'd have I hate driving and I hate traffic, so I'd have a helicopter.
Chauffeur.
It would be technically a chauffeur. I would have a
chauffeur.
I would have a helicopter.
Oh, a helicopter.
I'd have a helicopter. I don't know if that was. I don't know if that's really 25 million.
That's definitely not 25 million. Like you definitely have mad change after
that's
that.
not that. I don't feel like that's dumb because
It is kind of dumb.
so okay.
It's not
so
dumb,
then,
Do you know how much?
I know
do you know
what
how much gas for a helicopter is, bro?
Yeah. Okay.
Audience wants to know.
Nah, facts.
It's a lot.
I feel like
It's
if
a
you
lot.
had
It's a lot.
25 million, that ass
Why
had
do you
Cole
think
pull up to the
Why do you
crib.
think flights are so expensive?
Yeah. It's a lot.
This shit is stupid expensive.
Yo.
Yo, speaking on crackers, y'all seen that video of that old man?
No.
He's been on like I've seen like 3 videos of him like spazzing in the airplanes. And people are like, yo, why hasn't he gotten on the no like fly list or whatever? Like each time I see a video of him go viral, he's literally on the plane saying some wild like disrespectful shit, and they have to escort him out or some shit like that. I wish I had the facts right, like I wish I had the receipts on me right now. But it's this old dude. He has like long hair. You probably know who I'm talking about. That's why you're laughing.
Bro,
Yeah.
how? Like,
Wait.
explain.
Wait, you know who it is or not? Because I don't know what you're talking about.
It's
I haven't seen many of the videos.
I've seen like 2 or 3 of his videos, and
getting escorted, not beat the fuck up.
yo,
Is
he
it in
did,
the
like,
air-
some wild racist shit.
It's in the airport or is like
No,
in the
already.
plane.
And like somebody in the
plane.
plane is recording, like they show their face and then they record him saying some outlandish shit. Like, I think the first shit was like, oh, if it was back in the 1800s, you wouldn't even be on this fucking plane. Like, say some crazy shit. And it's like,
What is he doing? That he's
bro,
on the
I don't
plane
even
at?
know. Yo, the point was like he was saying some wild shit.
Yo, I don't
And
even.
then- and then in his latest video, he was
definitely
coming
said
at a
like the
child.
early 90s or something.
Bro, he was coming at a child. Like, why are you gonna come at a defenseless child at a video? Because
Yo,
he's
speaking
flying on
of a plane, this wasn't a plane topic. What is your funniest airport experience? It doesn't have to necessarily be the airport, but like travel experience.
I was gonna say because you know me already.
Go first.
Freaking. You know me. I was a flight attendant.
Yeah,
and
oh, so you
everything,
probably have
so-
mad experiences, fat.
The worst one was the kid on Sands.
Kid on what?
He
was on
the plane on
Xans?
Xans.
Yeah.
Wasn't he just asleep?
I'm assuming, but he
What
had to
happened?
be, bro. Cause like, bro, this kid was his first class. I guess he just turned 21, and my last flight of the day, I had to be somewhere. I had to go upstate.
Nah,
Yeah.
It's a 3-hour drive. So
What was he?
what you think he was?
He was white.
He was white, Caucasian,
He said Caucasian. Pronunciated everything.
coon, man. Like, nah, but he I don't know what it was.
He
I was
was on
working
drugs.
first class. When he got on the plane, he was good. He was
Yeah.
like, good. He looked good. He was like, I'm good. Like, I was like,
Pause.
"Alright."
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Yeah, but this show is crazy. Bleep that out. Imagine. Nah, but he was on the plane. He was good. Like his demeanor was good and everything. He sat down, fine. I was like, you need anything? And as first class, you get alcohol free.
Yeah.
If y'all didn't know that,
I did not know that because
Yeah.
I've never flown first
If
class
you-
in my
if
life.
No wonder everybody gets lit in first class.
yeah, you get alcohol for free. You of course I'm a bartender basically up there.
Yeah.
So I'm first class, and then after a while, it's a small plane. I worked on small planes. I'll go to the back and chill out with the other flight attendant.
Yeah, macking with the biddies.
Yeah.
See how he paused. He was like,
Nah.
he was reminiscing.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna say it, but me and this person had to be somewhere. She had to catch a flight back home,
She.
and then
Pronouns.
guys, let's not take this out. Y'all can assume whatever y'all want to, okay? But what I was saying is, me and her had to go. Bro, I gave the kid a beer, but I forgot. We was flying from Nashville
to New
York. How far was this flight? You was flying from Nashville back home?
Yeah, it's back to LG.
So it's like, what, 2 hours?
LaGuardia, New York.
Like
give or take?
3 hours. 3 hours.
3 hours.
And I kid you not. I was like, what's wrong with this man? Like in the half of the thing, I only gave him 1 beer. Like, you're good, bro? And he was like, yeah, I'm good. Like I'm good. There's turbulence. There's turbulence.
Oh, he was shook.
Everybody sit down, turbulence, blah, blah, blah. I use the bathroom. You could go use the bathroom there. Turbulence. You just gotta, it's on your own accord. Like, we let you know this.
Yeah.
Goes use the bathroom. He comes back. He's all a mess. And I'm like, nah, bro. The person next to me, the person next to him, asked if they could be moved. Yo.
Damn, that nigga was, he was wild.
Like, that bathroom could not be used after that.
Basically, like they were, that first class was that going all the way to the back to use the bathroom.
What?
Yeah. And I was like,
you can't clean in the plane.
I'm not cleaning.
No, that's true. That's true.
I'm not touching no type of urine or feces.
I'm not having what that.
It wasn't feces. It was urine. It was like pee everywhere. He just peed, and then at the end of the flight, we land and everything.
I was about to say,
we land and everything.
Yeah,
we got there on time. This kid, bro, did not want to wake up.
Oh nah, he definitely popped his Annie.
Bro, this man did not want to wake up, and this is what I'm waiting for because there's an echo. There we go.
Nah, it doesn't pick it up.
But yeah, this kid did not want to wake up. We doing everything like you can't touch people.
Yeah,
we really can't touch people unless they need like help or something.
He needed your help.
No, he didn't, because
bro, he was not waking up, bro.
we can't medically. We're on the floor. We can't touch you now.
So how'd y'all get him off?
We got an EMT. What you mean?
Yeah,
shout out Kayla.
Yeah, I was about to say Lala would have pulled up like.
So we like trying to wake him up. The first officer comes. Yo, wake up! I don't want to hit. Wake up! Nah, bro, he wasn't moving. If it wasn't for me, like seeing him breathe,
you would have thought he was dead.
Yo, I would have thought he was dead, bro. He had
that's
pee
definitely
all over himself,
Zans for you
bro.
right there, bro.
He had pee all over himself.
Oh, nah,
bro. This kid got me so tight because I already told you I had to drive 3 hours already upstate.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, wake up, bro, wake up. I'm banging the chair, OD. Yeah. He's still not moving, bro. The EMT comes in. He's like, what's his name? You have his ID and stuff like that.
Yeah, because you got the list of everybody on the plane.
Oh, his name is this, blah, blah. Okay. And flight attendants actually usually throw that out. Like, yeah. And depending on what plane you're on, if it's little planes, they usually get the paper. But if it's like bigger, like big airline planes, like Airbuses and Bears, like OD, they get them on their phone. Yeah. But so we have the thing. For some reason I didn't throw it out. I had the thing. Said his name. The EMT comes. I'm like, yeah, finally. Like 25 minutes later, grabs the kid, starts shaking him.
I deadass thought he was about to hit me.
Nah, he was like, Danny, what are you doing? Now he grabs the kid, starts shaking him.
Yeah.
What do you wake up? The kid's like, like he deadass like it's on some video game. Like if you don't tap the A button too much, it's not gonna work. Wake up. Nah. What? He's like, what happened? And we're like, bro. We've been landed for like OD long. Like let's go. We gotta go. The girl lost. Like she missed her flight, and she was from Georgia or something. Yeah. She missed her flight.
My turn, Michael.
I was mad tired. I still drove 3 hours, bro. The kid was like, yo, we need you. The EMT was like, we need to take you. He was like, no, I'm good. So he was on something. He was like, no, I'm good. We found out he just turned 21 and everything. And we're like, yo, bro, you can't handle whatever you're on.
Yeah, that's the issue
Why
right there.
the fuck you on this plane? Like,
that's what happens. People don't know. People
I still took mad alcohol from the plane. I'm not going to hold
you. You stole alcohol from the plane?
I didn't steal nothing.
Allegedly.
He
He
just ended up walking out with like 32 packs of beers type
Allegedly.
shit. Like,
Respectfully,
Allegedly. It's all alleged until you can prove
there
it.
was nothing respectful about that kid. That kid had pee all over himself. He was like worse than Bob. I hated it.
I mean, peep game. Look at his wrist.
Yo, was he like? Did he have like a good fit on?
No,
no.
he looked
Alright,
like
so it don't matter.
he. You know, if you went snowboarding. There's people that look like fresh ass fits.
Yeah.
And then you could go snowboard and you see the people that are just like relaxed fits, but like they're like sweats and stuff. You can see that, right? Bro, he had like a regular fit. Like it wasn't like even my fit right now is better than his fit.
Oh.
He had some like gray sweat. He was like the kids in our college.
What if his gray sweats were like Gucci sweats?
They weren't, bro. They were not, bro. He looked like some snowboard skater kid.
Oh, word?
Not on the fresh side.
What?
I wanted to say an airport experience.
Oh, dude.
Because Danny
Give her the
mentioned
mic.
fit.
We got another one.
When I came back from Miami like 2 weeks ago, at LaGuardia, there was this man. It's freezing cold. He was literally in a Versace robe. That's all he was wearing.
In a robe?
Just a Versace robe with a hat.
Damn.
Yep.
Nah. You gotta respect the flea though. Versace
Nah, but
robe.
think about that. At an airport.
What you mean you know him?
Wait. So you know him?
on Instagram and he was like, I knew it was you at the airport.
What? That's oh, bro.
Bro, Versace robe.
That's
Hey,
Bro,
man.
he what he had on his feet? He had the Versace slippers to match. Oh, he had Balenciaga, so he was chilling, bro. Like
he was
definitely-
picking up. He
Nah,
was
but you
dropping
see-
off or picking somebody up.
Yeah.
Might have to try that one day. Shout out to
Yo,
airport
Dad,
in a
just
robe.
pull up in a robe,
In a robe.
bro.
Nah,
some
but
slides?
All
it has-
designer robe.
Nah, it has to be
What
to
a
be.
chain out?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be Ric Flair.
did it.
Yeah, Ric
Flair's
Flair.
a good role
Ric
model, bro.
Flair.
I'm gonna just
Ric
be
Flair
like,
is also
Next level, bro.
Ric Flair is also the nature boy.
Like a bum.
He said he looked like a bum.
Silver spoon.
They have a
That's
fresh.
what I
They have a
was
fresh
saying.
cut.
He had a
yo,
fresh
you
cut.
need more drink?
No, he had like braids, but they were like, bro, like he's
Yo,
had those braids for like.
I'm
3
telling
years.
y'all now. I know what happened. I did know what happened. I have it all mapped out in my head. It might have not happened, but I know it has to happen for a fact. He
What
dead
happened?
dropped off a link. He had to.
You
Because
talking
he
about?
wasn't. Y'all saw him at the airport in
No,
like.
he was coming out of the terminal, so he landed from somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know. Then.
Oh, he was on the same flight.
Yeah, he was in a
Wait,
link.
this is
Y'all went to
coming back
Miami too,
from
right?
Mi-
Yeah, he
this
was
is
in
coming back?
Link. That was a link.
Coming back from Miami, so he
Yeah.
flew back to the cold ass New
Yo,
York in a robe.
But bro, peep game. I bet he got picked up by like a Rolls Royce type shit, right? Oh, yeah, she couldn't even notice.
Nigga got picked up in a Rav4.
Yo,
He got picked up in an 05 Rav4.
Nah, peep game. That shows you. People really have like certain intentions in their minds. Like I remember, this nigga Drewski, he was on live like a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
What do you mean by that?
Drewski, the
Never
comedian.
mind, you didn't get it. Keep going.
Yeah.
I did it. It went over my head. I'm gonna just let it go.
What do you mean by that?
Yo, so these niggas had out some like OD designer like hoodies on. I don't know what hoodies they were, but they were designer. I remember Drewski was like, "Yo, show me the front of your car. That's all I want to see, like the wheel of your car." Bro, it was a fucking Honda. He was like, and he bagged it on them. He was like, "Yo, this is what I'm talking."
Nah, did you see the one? I want to switch it after this, but did you see the one when he was on doing the live shit?
Yeah.
And he went on there with some white boy, and he
On
was
that?
like, "Nah, it was just some random white boy."
Oh.
And he was like, "Who you with? Who you with?" He's like, "Oh, I'm here with my girl." He's like, "Oh, turn the light on. Let me see her."
Yeah.
And it was a black girl. And he's like,
Oh,
"Oh,
you
I
see
see
that
what's."
one?
He's like, "I see what's going on.
Yeah.
You need somewhere to stay."
Yo, imagine that. Yo.
And she was like, and she just using you so she can say she got a mixed baby.
Oh,
and then she was like, I'm already pregnant.
Oh, so she
And he
already
was
set
like-
that shit up, bro.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah.
like, yo, this nigga
Yeah.
Drewski is hilarious.
Nah,
'Cause he was just saying that shit out of his ass, but it was
Yeah,
like,
it ended up
He's
being
dead.
true.
Mad
really
funny.
going on.
Nah, he's not a clown. But
Probably the funniest person right now on Instagram and like.
top 3 for sure. He's definitely funny as fuck. Shout out Drewski. But
Yo, speaking of funny
outside-
people on Instagram,
Oh.
do you follow that kid? He's from he's either from Harlem or the Bronx. whatever.
Oh, I think he's from the
that kid Ray. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Damn, Ray. Nah. I thought his name was different.
Yo, audience, y'all know Ray?
Yes.
So he posted a video talking about first off, I'm slight gonna call him out because a lot of his posts be shit that he see on Twitter and then he just make a video out of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Key. But I'm not gonna knock his hustle because this should be funny. Yeah. But he made one video talking about a dodgeball and how like dodgeballs are like assault rifles in the right person's hand.
Yeah,
they are.
Bro, do you understand?
I have experience.
Do you understand that when I was in middle school, like you used to hear the ball flying in the air, like you used to hear.
It sounds like missiles.
It sounds like
and then when it hit the wall, because it was like some people throw the ball
when it hit
and
the
then
wall,
it would drop.
Bro, that shit would be
when me and my friends used to play dodgeball in school, the shit was to hit the wall. We was throwing to like kill. Like you ever seen somebody get hit by a dodgeball and leave their feet?
Nah. Niggas wasn't that hockey in my school.
That's what we used to do, bro. So one time, I was telling Greg this story the other day. So one time, it was the end of the year, and at the end of the year,
niggas get reckless, bro.
The coaches, the gym teachers don't care. They be like, "Yo, here's the ball. You guys can do whatever you want. You can play basketball. You can play." Right. So boom. So it was like, oh, so part of the gym is like we're gonna play dodgeball. Part of the gym we're gonna playing basketball, whatever, or at least shooting. So you know how in a gym they have like the main hoop, and then they have the side hoops.
Yeah, the side hoops.
So
that's really on the main floor, but it's off to the side. So, bro, tell me why this girl is shooting, right? And she by herself. Yeah. She's just shooting at that one side basket. Somebody tried to hit somebody, but didn't have full control.
Then they beamed her.
Bro, the shit hit her in the face. Yeah. She left her feet hit the floor. The ball hit her so hard, bro, it flew up. You ever had a hand? You ever had a blue handball and you throw it on the floor and you see how it bounces? Yeah. Bro, the shit bounced off her face, hit the rim, the bottom of the rim, and came back down like a missile and hit her back in her head again.
Yo, she had the double.
That happened to you, bro. That had to happen to you. Imagine.
Bro, that was the funniest shit I ever saw.
You was a basketball player for that.
Shit.
That was the funniest shit I ever saw much.
Yeah, she was a basketball player. She averaged like 30 points a game.
30?
30?
30.
She being humble.
Mid-range or you were a 3-point shooter? Mid-range or you were a 3-point shooter? Or you took it to the... You used Kyrie?
She had her...
Nah, she was like, dot, 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 dot.
The highlight tapes.
Yeah. Nah, so... I remember like dodgeball, talking about dodgeball.
I have one more topic after this. But go.
I went to one of the worst schools in Yonkers. I went to Mark Twain. It's called Mark Twain. It doesn't have, it's not, it has a new name now.
Is this, yeah, I'm about to say it's not called Mark
Twain. It's not called Mark Twain no more. Bro, I had kids that got left back like twice.
Damn, so like super seniors. That's what they called them.
No, super seniors, bro.
Damn.
And I had gym with them 6th grade year, bro.
So those niggas are like freshmen in high school,
bro. Middle school, like our basketball games were basically almost fights because niggas was supposed to be in high school and they were still. They were supposed to be like sophomores in high school and they were still in middle school.
Bro,
they were averaging like what 40 a game.
Niggas was like 7 feet tall.
So, bro, I'm telling you, I'm 6th grader with these niggas, right? With these men. They're not even these men. Like I'm a kid with these men, and I'm just like. Yo, I'm playing with y'all. I don't really care. Like, it's for fun.
Danny fucking around got dunked on.
Bro, nah, this was dodgeball. So I get dunked on by a grown man as a kid. Okay, whatever. But like dodgeball is like, all right.
You got.
Bro, this kid, bro, that I dead knew him like for a little. Like we was cool in middle school. I don't know what happened to him now. He was on the opposite team, and I was like, yo, I was really trying to be on your team because he was that like OD.
Yeah.
Bro, he threw the ball at me. And I looked to the side for like 1 second. And once I looked back, the ball was already in front of my face. You ever had like that, like slow-mo of everything? That's just like,
slow-mo happens all the time.
This is how it's going to happen. God damn. That shit went boom. It hit me, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, I backed up. I was like, yo, I can't play with these men. Like, I was like, I'm going to die. Bro, that was the worst. I've never been hit that hard with a dodgeball ever in my life.
Shit,
like
I believe
ever.
That.
After that, like I've been hit in the face with a dodgeball, but it's not as bad as like that one time. And I was just like, from that point of view, I was like, I was trying to get him back the whole game. I was like, I'm gonna get you.
Oh, you seeking vengeance and shit.
He just kept catching it.
Man, soft. I got hit in the face with a baseball.
Bro, that happens like to every baseball player. I got hit in the face with a baseball too.
Nah, so outside of extracurricular activities, like what have you guys seen in like current events that you feel like appeal to you?
That's a good thing that you say that, Freddie. What a segue, because this was going to be the last topic that I had. I wanted to talk about Jeff Bezos. Did you guys know, as the audience and you guys recording, did you guys know that Jeff Bezos is stepping down as the CEO of Amazon?
Do you know why he's stepping down?
No. Do you?
Yes.
Is it because can I just
let me hear your assumption. I can tell you if he's correct or not.
Freddie knows this stuff.
There's mad lawsuits against Amazon right now.
I don't know about that, but I know for a fact, like CNBC, MSNBC, they said that the reason why he's stepping down, he's still gonna be like one of the
board members.
Yeah, exactly. He's still gonna be
one of the board owner, one of the majority owners.
Yeah, he's still the owner. He the new guy that's the CEO. He has to talk to Jeff, depending on the decisions.
Yeah, so he's a board member.
So he's still talking to him. It's not like he's gone completely. But the reason why is because two things. Jeff is currently working on. He's copying Elon Musk in terms of space exploration. He's working on his own company. It's called Blue Origin. So he's trying to make his own space exploration. Supposedly, they already made like a good 50 flights or so from Maine, from different parts of the United States, go to the moon and beyond. So he's trying to focus on that. And he's also trying to focus on his, I believe it's called Green World Bill or whatever. So two things that he's focusing on is space exploration and trying to make the Earth more healthier. So that's trying to reduce carbon dioxide and all that. So the reason why I'm trying to get into this is because, well, you know what we're talking about, financial literacy, all that shit. So I just want to kind of like give you guys a quick tidbit. Right now, his Blue Origin company is still private. But once it goes public, it's going to be in the stock market. If you invest that money in early, it should be cheap. And you're definitely going to see some types of gain for yourself. You're going to see some profit for yourself. I'm not a big stock market person. I'm not a stockbroker. But given the information that was given to me, I know he's going to lead his company, Blue Origin, privately soon. So once he makes that company public, that means that you could invest stocks in it. Once you invest stocks in it,
you mean public?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't You can't invest in a private company. You invest in public companies. Elon Musk, he already has a public company. It's called Virgin Galactic. They've already been doing their shit in terms of space exploration. Jeff Bezos, I feel like he's trying to emulate Elon Musk in terms of he's trying to do that space exploration stuff. Yeah. But I give him props. But so he stepped down from CEO of Amazon to give heavily focus on that. Yeah. And I give him kudos to that. But I feel like that shows growth. That shows he's trying to differentiate what he already has. Feel me? Yeah. So he went from doing what he already knows. He can make money at the end of the day. He's changing it up. He's like, you know what? I don't want you guys to just label me as an Amazon owner. I want you guys to label me as a space explorer, Earth saver, because he's literally trying to reduce the carbon dioxide, and you already know carbon dioxide leads to CO2 emissions, blah, blah, blah. I don't need to break that down. If I need to break that down, I could heavily give an episode about that. But, the less CO2 emissions means the less
I have to come up with a
global warming and climate change ends up happening. So
I had an idea.
Wait, what happened?
Keep going.
All right. So he's doing that now. And I feel like the reason why he's doing that is because he's trying to eliminate competition. He's trying to make more profit for what he's doing. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying it's a good thing. It's profitable because he's doing what he has to do in order to improve himself. So, like I said, it's all about growth. He's improving himself the same way we improve ourselves. So, how do you feel about the whole CEO, about him changing CEOs? Do you think that's going to be bad for Amazon? Do you think that's going to affect us in our regular lives? Because I know a lot of people
I don't think anything's going to change. I think as far as Amazon goes, nothing's going to change because he's still
Yeah,
he's still going to be there.
in the
So
board
nothing's going to be
member, yeah.
changed. But being that you guys are always extra, like, I mean, I appreciate you giving the whole background because I didn't know that that's what he was
I
gonna
just
do.
want to throw that out there
But
so we could all understand, have like a common level of understanding.
talking about it in a more jokingly way, this is basically
Yeah, we got a joke.
all you're really saying is all that I really heard out of everything that you said is that Jeff Bezos is the modern day Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
And Elon Musk is Iron Man, and they're gonna fight one day.
I definitely see that happen. I feel like their paths are gonna cross in so many different levels.
They're gonna fight.
I don't know who's Lex Luthor, and I don't know who's Iron Man.
Yeah. Like,
Elon Musk is Iron Man. You know,
For now.
Elon Musk was
Yo,
in
I'm not
Iron
gonna
Man
front.
too, right?
His SpaceX program, that shit was fire because I seen one of his first rocket launches when I was living in Cali. I was driving home from work. I see this shit in the sky. Bro, I literally thought that was like an alien invasion about to happen because I see like a huge ship coming up. And I'm driving from home. I'm not gonna lie, I'm smacked. So I'm driving home from work and I see some shit in the sky. Like I'm like, nah. I gotta pull off. I gotta pull up. I pulled up, I recorded it on Snapchat. If you want, I can send you the film afterwards. I recorded it on Snapchat. This nigga had a whole fucking spaceship going to space in 2017. And 4 years later, because we're in 2021, he has not only made that a habit, but he is the first person to have, I believe, it's more than 100 spaceships, shuttles, missions, fly from the moon or fly from Mars. Like, the point is they leave Earth's orbit since 2017. He's the first person to have so many. So between Lex Luthor, Jeff Bezos, or Elon Musk, Iron Man, I'm definitely supporting Iron Man because he's already mastered it. Elon Musk is just not Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos. He's still like discovering.
Elon Musk made a fucking flamethrower for no reason.
Exactly. They're both ready. They're both villains.
So you're telling me somebody that made a spaceship can't make a flamethrower? Come on.
My real question is, we still didn't even find Aquaman yet. Now we're looking for Martian Manhunter.
Because no. I feel that somebody should definitely be exploring the oceans because I know the ocean is. Yo, we've only discovered 5% of the ocean.
A lot more stuff that we don't know about because we go crazy about.
But people,
a lot of this shit is real.
They're trying to make Mars into a modern day Earth. They're already saying that they have plans to make like fucking like places that niggas could be in Mars. That's like Earth. So they're trying to what's that word? Habitate Mars. And it's like, I mean, you guys don't have kids.
They know something we don't know.
Bro, what else is new?
We know a lot of things we don't know.
Bro,
that's not surprising, bro.
The higher you get up, the higher you get up in the pyramid, the more you know. As of right now, I'm not violating any of us, but we're low in the pyramid. So we don't know a lot of shit. But
this man almost died.
You right there?
Yo, director, you good? So the higher you go up in the pyramid, you learn more. I'm not saying, they're Illuminati or whatever, but all I'm saying is that
they're little Illuminati.
All I'm saying is that something is going on that we don't know what's going on. Like as regular,
Nah,
do you question it?
I don't question it.
Do you really question it?
Yes, you do. Don't say that you don't because you do.
Yeah. You
embrace it. You want to know. You question it. Don't say that you don't question it because you want to know exactly what's going on. You have an idea, but you don't 100% know.
I woke up without knowledge. I'm gonna die without knowledge. Imagine.
That's just ignorant.
I feel like what they're doing is trying to advance us in certain ways that we're not ready for. Like they're trying to say that by 2025. It's gonna be common to have AI like pets. Like imagine having a robot as a pet.
Pharrell got one.
Huh?
Pharrell got one.
Pharrell got an AI robot already as a pet.
Yeah. He got a dog.
Artificial intelligence.
So he tells the dog, "Yo, go get me juice." The dog says,
"You ever seen I don't know if you've seen it. I'm not really on social media.
They have this shit that clean the house. When I used to work in Best Buy,
no. This is
it's like a robot that goes around your house.
This is a dog that. Just a dog.
So it's like Goddard from Jimmy Neutron.
It's not because Goddard was OD advanced, like OD. But
he could fly.
He could self-destruct and come back together. Like, what is that?
Goddard is like the fucking standard. Like, if I could get a God, I said God. If I could get a dog like Goddard, that would be lit.
OD. Nah, but Pharrell had was like in his poolside, and he had his new sneakers.
Yeah, the ones that just dropped today.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
the NMDs or whatever they're called.
Something like the human
races.
Yeah, he had the shoes in like a clear box.
Yeah,
on top of his dog, AI dog, whatever.
What?
It still looks weird. It doesn't look like a dog.
So wait.
It just looks.
You mean
weird.
to tell me
it was like a robot dog?
It's a little random, but you mean to tell me Pharrell's a vampire? People
nah, he just has a good ass skin care routine.
Yeah,
bro.
You didn't watch the video. He said exactly what he does.
Yeah.
He washes
with cold ass water. Yeah, cold ass water.
He exfoliates every single day.
Oh, I didn't hear the exfoliating part.
Yeah,
I wash my face with cold ass water every day so I could look young.
Smokey Robinson's the same way. Think about it. You can look at Smokey. You can tell he's old, but he is old.
He exfoliates every day.
Yeah, he has his own like skincare thing.
Yeah, you already know I gotta exfoliate every day. I'm saying it out loud so other people could do that for me. So exfoliation is key.
The guy from the Senate, the old guy that was part of the Senate. I don't know if he is anymore.
Hey, what old guy from the Senate?
The one that was blocking Donald Trump from giving us our stimulus check.
Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
What? I know you're not talking about Dr. Fauci.
No, bro.
I was telling y'all what's on my mom, but y'all gonna say I'm mean.
Say, bro. Like John Mayer said, say what you need to say.
Nah, I'm not gonna say it.
Hey.
Nah, I'm not gonna say it.
Say it, bro.
Just know he's a vampire. He's dead ass a vampire.
I don't think I don't think the person that's coming up on my head is the same guy.
It's not.
I'll show you a picture of him.
Cause I'm thinking of some dude from Britain, United Kingdom.
No,
he looks washed.
All right.
No. You'll see when you see him, you're like, oh, that guy.
All right, what are we talking about right now? I have one last thing that I want to talk about.
We talk about how Iron Man and Lex Luthor are equal.
One actual last thing, because we went over that. Very last thing is this Sunday, because we're recording a week from now, so we can talk about this when we come back together next Friday. Is who do you guys have for Sunday?
For a Super Bowl.
Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes?
This is a good one.
And
can I start?
What do you guys think about the Weeknd's performance? Because he's performing at halftime, and apparently he spent $7 million additional of his own money for.
So
whatever
I already know the
performance
Weeknd is gonna
be.
kill. I don't know what songs he's gonna perform, but my man Abel, he doesn't disappoint. So I feel like he's gonna go up on stage on the halftime performance. He already knows the platform he's on. He knows so many Americans, Canadians, everybody worldwide is gonna watch him. This is kind of like Bad Bunny at the Royal Rumble. I want to make my little similarities.
I didn't even talk about that.
I wanted to bring that up earlier, but I couldn't find the stepping stone. So
but if you
I threw it in right now. Like Bad Bunny at the Royal Rumble, I feel like the Weeknd is gonna do his thing in the halftime performance. What I do think, according to like people I've spoken to, I'm not trying to say that they're like football analysts or whatever, but everybody thinks Tom Brady's gonna win, and this is where I think everybody's wrong. I feel like Patrick Mahomes is gonna come up, the underdog. I love the underdog mentality. I love the underdog story. I feel like he's gonna come on.
You know he's not the underdog in this game.
Nah, a lot of people are saying Tom Brady's gonna win.
A lot of people, but stats wise, and like
he's not the underdog. The underdog is Tom Brady. Yeah.
It's
Think about
he's
it.
old.
No.
He's washed.
No, Tom Brady is on a new team,
and the Chiefs just won last year.
Yeah.
You can't be the underdog if you just won.
If you're the champ.
But they didn't win the Super Bowl last year.
Yes, they did.
Patrick Mahomes, yeah.
Patrick Mahomes won.
Yeah, he won last year.
Yes.
I thought it was a team that he was playing against last year.
No.
So, as you guys know, I'm not a big football fan. Get at me at basketball, though. Basketball is a different story.
Bum-ass Spurs.
Yo,
Right?
chill. The Spurs are in the playoffs right now. We missed the playoffs for 1 year in the last 23 years. So, fuck out of here.
Bum ass Spurs.
Nigga,
Boring ass Spurs.
Yo, they're not even boring this year, bro. They got DeMar DeRozan playing power forward. The epitome of small ball. Bro. Keep going. No, keep going. Well, what do y'all have to say? And I'm gonna back up my man Patrick. He's the youngest quarterback to sign like what a fucking $400 million contract. And like
he's the GOAT.
He is. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I want Patrick.
You want
But
we're in the same side because I don't want Tom Brady to win.
Nah, I'm torn. I don't really have.
I don't want Tom Brady to win at all.
I don't have a person that I want to see win specifically because both of their stories would be amazing. Like Patrick Mahomes, it would be great to see him beat the guy that's been
his role
considered
model
the GOAT
for like
and he's
10+ years.
Not that old. He's not even 25 yet. I don't even think he's somewhere.
He's like 23, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So to see him,
but
24,
peep his contract proves otherwise.
To see him be the one to be that next up and coming guy to take over and beat Tom Brady would be cool.
But wait, time out. Before you say that, what's the name of the guy, the quarterback for the Bills, the Buffalo Bills? I heard that nigga's real.
I know who you're talking about.
Get back to you on that because I don't watch football like that.
We're gonna
the
add
only
it.
time I ever watch football is
We're gonna add it. Jamal, I said we're. He's not gonna add it, but I'm gonna throw on the name on the comments or some shit. You're gonna see Santana Freddy said blah, but I don't know his name right now. But I heard that nigga is real. He just doesn't have a team.
But
no, he has the team.
Oh, he does.
The Bills is
the Bills are nice, but Tom, the story about
who they lost against.
You could be nice and lose, bro.
No, but who they lost against?
Look at Brooklyn. They lost to the Cavaliers. Like
that was when the team was first. Like that was in the first inception, bro.
It does not matter, bro.
They've been on like what 6-game winning streak, bro. Come on.
No, it does
what are you
not
clapping about?
Golden State has been surprised.
No, yeah, they have.
But no,
Yo, Kelly Oubre had like 40 points.
Come on. It's not a
the thing about Tom Brady.
Let's go back to the Super Bowl because
the thing about Tom Brady,
he's a goal. I understand.
Which would be amazing for him to win is because Bill Belichick. They kept saying that he was only good because he was playing in Bill Belichick's system. And he was able to leave Bill Belichick's system, and they didn't even make the playoffs.
Yeah.
And he's about to play in a Super Bowl. So, like, to see him do that compared to each other,
I respect that.
Is like it's hard to argue either side. Like, I don't care. I don't.
Nah,
I'd like to see it. It's just gonna be a good ass game.
Ready? Can I say my piece?
Let me say something before you say your piece.
Okay.
I'm a Patrick Mahomes fan. Ever since he came to the league when he was a rookie, mind you, I'm not even a football star. Like, I don't watch football games at all. So, like,
I know you're not a star.
Definitely not a star.
Definitely not a star.
You didn't even play in high school.
Right. Facts. Flag football the most. Nah, but Patrick Mahomes. I've seen this dude. Whatchamacallit? I don't know when his rookie year was, but his rookie year, he like literally.
Yeah, he did great.
2 years ago.
And all that shit.
Him and Lamar Jackson.
Tom Brady. He fucking lost 2 times to my guy Eli Manning from the New York Giants. I'm not a Giants fan anymore, but Giants is from New York, so I gotta rep them.
Who are you a fan of?
Huh?
Who are you a fan of?
My twin, Russell Wilson, bro.
Yeah, he is twins with Russell.
Yeah, they're twins.
You gotta see a picture of him and Russell Wilson.
You see a video,
bro.
Yeah, like,
everybody tells me that's my twin, so like I just got a different hairstyle right now. That's all. But I fuck with Russell Wilson.
Google Russell Wilson right now.
But this is why I'm going for Patrick Mahomes because Tom Brady. First off, that nigga's a Trump supporter, so I already can't fuck with him just off that. My man LeBron James, he not a Trump supporter. Like, feel me?
I mean, Tom Brady and LeBron are cool though.
Yeah. That's why LeBron didn't answer in that posing question when they were like, "Yo, who's gonna win the Super Bowl between Patrick Mahomes?" Because he respects Patrick Mahomes, but he's cool with Tom Brady, so that's why he didn't want to answer. Those are both his homies. So I respect him not answering that question. But given that I'm not cool with either of them, I could keep it a buck. And I think Patrick Mahomes is going to win. And if you're going to bet money on the Super Bowl, bet money on Patrick Mahomes. You're going to be a millionaire. Throw all your bread at him.
Yo, if y'all lose because of Chubbs,
if y'all lose because of Chubbs, y'all idiots.
Dumb.
But yeah. I'm telling y'all, bet all y'all money on this nigga.
I'm going to make this really quick. Just know, Tom Brady is the best quarterback ever. I'm sorry. I don't like saying it, but he is. Man is the only quarterback to have 5 rings. Yeah, I hear that. If he wins this Super Bowl,
which he not.
I don't know if he is or not.
We're gonna find out on February 7th.
Sure.
Sunday.
So if he does,
February 8th.
If he does win,
yeah,
he's definitely no dispute the best quarterback ever because he
right,
went wait.
No.
You talk. I'll let you talk. Ready?
Yeah.
He went to a new team. Yeah. Was at first they thought they were gonna do trash.
Yeah.
Did great. Led to the Super Bowl. And if he wins the Super Bowl, his first year on this team as an old quarterback, he's the greatest quarterback ever.
So
That's all I want to say. I'm going for Patrick Mahomes though.
Nah, you see, I was about to just make it mad interesting. I
know,
was about to say, how
but-
much money you gonna bet on Tom Brady?
I'm not betting nothing. I don't like betting that much.
Nah, bro. Who wants to bet money on Tom Brady?
Nah, nobody. We're all going for Patrick. Did you know Patrick Mahomes' dad
Come
was a
on.
pitcher in the Mets? Yeah,
Come on,
you didn't
bro.
even-
I wanted to make it interesting. I wanted to be like, yo, I'll bet like $200 on my man Patrick. You're on my team, so
We
you
can
can't
find
even,
somebody
you
that'll
can't even,
bet
you
you
can't
money.
even disagree against me.
We can find you somebody that'll bet you money.
I'm not
yeah,
saying
we
finding
could-
somebody. I
Yeah.
wanted to put it right here on the pot. I would have been like, look, Jamal bet me $200,
could
and I
call
would have given him in cash.
We can
nigga.
find a couple
Yo.
people actually.
We could turn the mic off and we can bet it as a joke and we can say that, but never mind.
No, yeah, don't say that.
No.
Nah.
Anyways.
But
Anyways, yeah.
yo, for sure though. Like, let's cap it. Like, fuck it.
It's already on mic. He not cutting none
Nah,
of this.
he could cut this off. He could cut.
Anyways,
Don't add.
yeah,
Don't add that last like 30 seconds.
it's
Cut
gonna be
that
out.
off
It's
for
already
sure.
in it. I'm not cutting anything.
Yo,
we
so
go
a
straight
fact, I'm putting 200 on Patrick Mahomes. If y'all want to see me. Feel me?
through. You done?
Bro, where you coming from? Like, yo.
All right.
Mute the audience.
Bang.
Mute the audience.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yo, shout out
All right.
Flacco.
I'm gonna look directly at the camera.
Shout out
And
Flacco.
I'm gonna close this.
Coming up, bro. Go ahead. I'm not saying it.
Damn, that's crazy. That's all I gotta do. Yo, let me talk. All right, but I just wanted to say thank you guys for all tuning in. This is the end of the episode. We appreciate you all for tuning in. Miguel, what are you doing?
He's about to cut it off.
Oh, okay. I thought she was gonna do something to like stop it before it's too early. But what I was gonna say was, appreciate you all for tuning in. And if you're listening at this point in time, we appreciate you. And you guys are gonna get a head start because by the time that this is posted, this is gonna go on our new YouTube channel. I'm gonna create it either tonight or tomorrow. So this is gonna be on our new YouTube channel. And for anybody that is watching, the first 50 subscribers will be in. And there's going to be more to this. There's going to be like some rules
We're starting off with 50.
in it. But the first 50 people to subscribe are going to be entered to win a free Just Talks t-shirt that nobody has because we're going to be working on that soon. So enter it, and the first 50 people share and try to get us to 50 as soon as possible. No, it's not going to happen overnight, but it's going to happen.
Remember, the first 50 is going to get the shirt.
Not the first 50. One person
One of
the first 50
is going to get the shirt.
Raffled, guys.
It's a raffle
Another raffle at the 100
at
mark.
the 100 mark.
And at the 500 mark, man.
And then at 500. But we gotta get to 50. We gotta get
We got to
to
get a
100 first.
50
The
first.
directical
You
weight.
already know how it goes. It's a process. We got to make the process work. But I also wanted to say
I already got
thank
the
you.
idea for the shirt. I haven't told them yet, but yeah.
We haven't heard the shirt. You're going to get an exclusive shirt. We don't even have the shirt. So you guys should like...
I will have the shirt.
He's going to have the shirt.
I will
but
have the shirt.
co-host...
I
Nah,
will
you're not
have
having this shirt. If
No,
I'm not
no,
having
no.
this shirt, you're
I
not
will
having
have the shirt.
Nah, get the fuck... Nah, he's not having this shirt. The only one that's having this shirt is Jamal. And whoever wins...
Thank you guys for watching and listening to another episode of the Just Talks podcast. We
celebrate the
appreciate you.
wedding
Peace until next time.
anniversary.